So I can definitely say I've not used pasta to make jewelry as an adult, but let's get started and see how it turns out. Hey, you guys, okay, so guess what we're gonna be making today? We are gonna be making some earrings using a food item. So excited. I don't know, I was not sitting around, but I don't know what I was doing. And the idea came to my mind about some different jewelry, right? It was gonna be seashell jewelry, or either it was gonna be like junk jewelry, like an idea I have for that. It was gonna be clay, which I have yet to pull out because it's so time intensive. I'm like, I hadn't done that. And so I was like, oh, why don't we do some pasta jewelry? So we are gonna make some pasta earrings. Let's get started. You're gonna need your own dry pasta, whatever you like or love, gotta have it. You're gonna need paint, some earring findings, and what else? Your paint brushes, of course, silly goose. Okay, let's go make some earrings with dry pasta. Hey, you guys, okay, so you already know that you're gonna need your wood bases for your earrings. I get these from Michaels. I've said that before. Unless you're new to my channel, welcome. God bless you, glad you're here. So I get all these wood findings. They come in so many sizes, so many different so many different styles, and I just take them out the pack and put them in a Ziploc bag, just because once you open it up, they go all over the place. So you got your earring findings, and then any brand of pasta, right? I didn't mean to show the brand because I'm not supporting the brand. I'm not sponsored by that brand, right? So, and I want to make sure not to get in trouble with YouTube. So I'm choosing penne pasta, and the reason why it's gluten-free is because when I was on a gluten-free kick, I decided I was going to buy gluten-free pasta for my family to try, and they did not like it at all. I think I might have made it once, and then it ended up being kind of gummy, so they had no interest. I've had this forever. So I'm glad I didn't throw it away, because now we're gonna make some jewelry out of it. So set that off to the side. You're gonna pick the paint that you wanna paint your pasta. I'm hoping I can find some gloves somewhere, because guess what? I painted my nails. Y'all, I literally gave myself a pedicure. Oh my gosh, I think I could have made a whole nother foot from the skin that came off. I know that sounds gross, but my husband normally would give me a pedicure, and this time I decided to do it myself. And when I say I was past due, it looked like I had been working out somewhere, just doing some work. So these are the colors that I've chosen that I'm gonna work with. You know that my favorite's in there. Oh my God, I love that color, sea breeze. So anyway, so then I also found these sweet little arrows that I'm thinking about using. And for some reason I'm fighting with the light. So let's get that adjusted and situated. And hi everybody. So we're gonna set our findings off to the side. I use fishhook earring findings. I got these in a big pack from Michaels. I think I said that on the last video, so forgive my repetitiveness. I also got the jump rings from Michaels as well. And I don't really use any type of tiny jewelry findings, but that's what I have for those. And then I'm gonna use my wireless drill to put holes in these. I'm gonna go ahead and do that maybe before we get started, because I don't know where I'm gonna situate the pasta, and I want to make sure that we're able to have the hole in there already, so then that'll kind of guide the decision making. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab a paper plate. I forgot to buy the really pretty ones when I was at the Dollar Tree, but look how super cute these are. And so these have ridges in them, right? And what I love about it is they're really light, so you can make any type of design you want on your earrings. So I haven't yet figured out what we're gonna do with these, but we're gonna come up with something cute. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna paint the bases to the earrings. Then we're gonna paint the pasta pieces. That one's broken, so be sure you're not using any that are broken. And then will these break while somebody's wearing them? I don't know, they potentially could. So I recommend if you make these and you sell them, that you put them somewhere, that people store them somewhere where they won't get all messed up or broken and things like that. So let me go grab my water, grab the plate, and then we're gonna paint our bases, and then we're gonna figure out what color we wanna do our pastas. Like, you could even do a larger pair, but you could do like a diagonal design. But the thing is, you gotta be mindful of where the hole is gonna go at the top. So however you're putting them on here, just gotta keep that in mind. So you could do it upside down this way. That'd be cool. Then you wouldn't have to worry about where the hole goes up there. And that's a cute design. So we can figure all that out as soon as we get back with all of our supplies. So again, you're gonna need paints in your favorite color. You're gonna need pasta that you love. I have a box of macaroni noodles that I might use for one of these, but the only thing is I plan on cooking that macaroni, right? So now I gotta decide, do I wanna eat the macaroni or do I wanna just use a few pieces of it and put it in a Ziploc bag? That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably go get the macaroni, just take out some enough to make some earrings, and then we'll put it back in there so we can have some macaroni and cheese later. I'm like, I'm not trying to jam up a dinner meal for some earrings, right? So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get started painting. I've already drilled the holes. Got our water off to the side. And then just for those that may ask, I use a Dremel light. So you can take a screenshot of it. Let me turn it around to the numbers because I've had it for over a year now, so I have no clue any of the details about it, but I love it. It plugs into the wall for you to charge it up. And then there's the other side to it as well. Is that upside down? Nope, but there you go. So I got it from Lowe's. I think it was $49.95. Invaluable, totally love it. So what we're gonna do is, I thought about taping these off so I could get a straight line, but I don't wanna go through getting the tape. So because I see these two colors beside each other, I like the idea of how it looks. So we're gonna go with the mint green right over here, and then we're gonna do the other side in that really pretty emerald green. Y'all, my house is so loud. So my children up there being loud. My husband has the TV up. I don't even know what he's watching. Probably Ancient Aliens or something like that. Y'all, I don't know how y'all paint y'all's nails and live with this stuff. I feel like it is, ugh, the smell of it. Not that I haven't painted my nails before, but this is some old cheap Dollar Tree nail polish. So I think it's full of formaldehyde. So I don't know that I'm gonna have this on for very many days. I'm like, this smells like embalming fluid. Or what it should, because you know that's what's in nail polish. So I'm like, you got to go. So I'm gonna have them looking cute for a minute, and then other than that, we're gonna take it off. So let me see. So there's the top part. I did go over on the other green side a little bit, but that's okay. We'll be good to go. So let me turn it towards me so I make sure match it up with the other side. I love this color, so I am gonna put a top coat on these because I want them to have a gloss. I don't know if putting a gloss on the noodles will do anything, but I am gonna put a gloss coat on those just to protect the paint. So got that side done, and now we're gonna do the other side. I wanted to do a navy blue color, but I haven't dug through the paint yet to find my navy blue paint. So we're gonna probably stick with the colors that we have on the table. So let's paint the other side. So today I'm cooking. I am making some chicken and gravy smothered. And so it's currently on the stove. And what else am I making? Some cauliflower mac and cheese. From a recipe I actually found on YouTube. It's so yummy. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description box, but it's totally delicious. I've made it for, 20 million times since, that's exaggerating, but I've made it a lot of times since I found the video, and it is delicious. So I'm gonna sit that off to the side. I was gonna put it on the paper, but you know, that'll stick because I got paint on the back of it. So we're just painting the front. And of course, you don't have to do two colors. I just chose to do two colors because I feel like it'll be really pretty. And that's what I wanna do. I was supposed to minister today, but it got rescheduled. So honestly, it worked out the way it was supposed to because I was completely exhausted. And I was like, God, I need a minute. So things worked out definitely the way they were supposed to. And I know that they're gonna have a great service. And hopefully when the Lord leads, I'll get to minister a word in season. So got that one done. So now let's see, we're gonna do the other one. I think we're gonna go with that salmon color right there. I might do, yeah, we're gonna do the salmon and the ocean breeze color. That's gonna be pretty. Just trying to get all the green, make sure I get the green out my brush so it doesn't bleed onto the salmon color. So then this is the front. And of course you wanna paint the backs of your designs. So let's do it down at the bottom so then they're not the exact same as the other pair. And y'all, I have never used macaroni noodles to make jewelry before. I mean, you know, we all did that as kids, but as an adult, I haven't done it. So An idea popped in my head. I think because I saw that's what it was. I saw a video that popped up in my feed and I didn't watch it, but it looked like they had used seeds or something to make jewelry. That's what it looked like. I didn't watch the video, so I'm not sure what it was. But it looked like it was either seeds or some type of grain. And I was like, oh, I should do pasta, like a dry pasta earring. Like, that'd be cute. So that's where the idea kind of popped into my head from. So again, I don't know how these are gonna turn out or what they're gonna look like. But I just feel like, why not? This would be a great project to do with your children. This would also be a great recycling project. I don't know if recycling is the right word since you're not reusing pasta, but basically like an earth-friendly type product. Because, I mean earring, because these are wood bases. This is pasta. So it's all earth-friendly. And so now we're gonna do this color here. And if you want, you could do like a little bleed over into that color. It looks like it's already dry, so it didn't really do a gradient or anything like that, but you could if you wanted to. I'm gonna hold it down so you can see it. Really pretty. So I'm gonna sit those off to the side. What you doing, babe? Oh, okay, my son's working out. So now we're just gonna add the blue to this one as well. I think these contrasting colors look really pretty. So just think about it. You could do these for the fall. I thought about some Halloween earrings, although I've never made Halloween earrings. I think I did Christmas earrings one year. I didn't sell them or anything, but I made some. Either last year or the year before last. So that would be a cute idea. And now that school is starting back, you could do pencil earrings and, you know, especially gifts for teachers. So let's set that off to the side. And sorry about that. I feel like I should use the brown color. So maybe I'll make another pair right quick. Let's see. Plus I need to go rinse my water out. So let's grab, let's see what we can make. I know I say this all the time, that these are my least favorite type shape, but you know, we could always change the shape of these by adding a circle to it. I mean, because it's really the oval top that I don't care too much for. So we could always do something like that. So why don't we do that? I will glue these together after we paint the bases. So let's paint our bases first. I'm gonna go get some clean water and then we'll be right back.
Let's get the shape before it's like
Okay, so let's do a couple more coats on the green ones and then we're gonna do this third set of earrings. Because since we're making earrings, why not make 3 pair, right? So, another coat, see? And that's fine if some gets on the other side, because they can look like they have a gradient line or what have you. And it's art. My 15-year-old tells me art is subjective, so I need to figure out what that means, right? Okay. So, you okay? Pretty. Not only that, the pasta is gonna go over it anyway, so it'll be fine. So we got that one done. And then let's go ahead and put the other coat on the ones we already did, and then we'll paint the new ones. So go ahead and do our 2 coats. And you can skip past this. It won't hurt my heart, plus I won't know. Right? So put that coat on there. Other coat here. And then I won't paint the backs on camera because that'll be to me just like watching paint dry. Oh, you guys, I'm probably gonna use, like, I have a gold metallic paint over here somewhere. So that's gonna be pretty if we do some of the noodles in that metallic gold color. That'll be pretty, I'm assuming. Again, I'm hoping they come out great since we haven't done them before. pretty. Gonna go make sure my gravy hadn't gotten too thick. I think I told you that I'm making smothered chicken, kale, cauliflower mac and cheese. We're doing rice. I just finished the TikTok pasta. If you have not made that, you've got to make that. It's a staple in our home now. So that's that feta cheese and any type of pasta noodle with tomatoes. I mean, literally, it's the fastest, most yummiest thing you will ever eat. Be right back. Hey, you guys, so I decided not to do the other pair of earrings because I feel like it's teamed too much. So we'll figure out. I think I'm gonna see how painting some of the pasta looks right quick. So let's do that. And then we'll go from there to get this pair of earrings finished. So that's what it looks like painting the brown, but I don't think that's gonna look so great because look, we're doing green. Brown pasta is not gonna be cute on green. And we're doing that color, so that's not gonna be so cutesy wootsy. So let's do something different. Let's see how the metallic ends up looking. So I wanna see what that'll look like. And then we'll go from there to think of the different colors or different shades of pasta we're gonna possibly paint. So let me just paint a few, the metallic color, and see how that turns out. And I'm just gonna sit these on like either a plastic sheet or some tin foil and let them dry. I'm probably gonna do more than one coat. And let's do the inside edge right there. Let me see if I can get a better look of that. Okay, that's gonna be pretty. So, but I do want to do more than one coat. So let's turn it around and try not to be touching all over it. So we're gonna sit those off to the side. Let's see what some look like on the macaroni noodle shape. This will probably be a good coating for the macaroni anyway, since you're going to be using it as jewelry. That's a pretty sheen to it. So I'm going to do more than one coat. Ooh, I just had an idea too. So I think I'm going to do some black and see what that'll look like. Because, hey, we already said in previous videos, the sky is not the limit, right? It goes the sky, the mesosphere, the troposphere, the stratosphere, outer space. That's the limit. Up into the heavens. The heavens are the limit, right? I'm rambling, but that's how I feel. So pretty. I hear my shrimp popping like it's getting stuck. So let me go grab that before it burns. Do this one and then we'll be right back. Be right back, see. Okay, so I'm just gonna be on here long enough to paint a few black macaroni noodles to see how they end up turning out. My 15-year-old thought this is a cool idea, so she was just asking me would the macaroni noodles go bad, but I don't think so because it's just dry pasta. I'm gonna sit those to the side. And you probably could roll these around in there, but that'd be a bit messy because then you gotta go fish them out, and I'm not in the mood to do that. Well, I don't wanna do that. Like, I don't wanna go fish out macaroni noodles. Sorry it's so loud in my house. I like them. These are the coolest things. So far I have 6 elbow noodles painted gold and 6 penne pasta noodles painted gold. And then pretty. So I'm gonna go paint these off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to see what the kale would look like if we did it in the ocean blue color, just to check it out. Let's see. Well, that's pretty. I like it. So I think I'm just gonna paint a few in different random colors and see what I like once they're all dry. Sorry for being out of screen. Pretty. And I'm just sitting them off to the side to dry on like this little plastic container that you're sitting on. But they're not on paper drying, so just so you know, if you're gonna let them dry on something so they don't stick, let it be something plastic. And it won't matter if some of the paint comes off on the end where you touched it, because you can touch that up after they dry. Pretty. I wasn't using the wonky one, so see that looks a little bendy. I'm not using that one. I'm just gonna do a few of them in the blue color. Kava. Set that to the side. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the last one we'll do in blue. And then we'll do a couple of peach color ones just to see. Let's go do some peach color ones and then we'll be back, okay? Okay, you guys, so this is how everything looks so far painted. I'm letting it dry. The only reason I put it on paper was so I could show you what it looks like. So I did the salmon color. I still probably need to go through and do a few more coats, but I really do love it. I think the pasta came out really pretty. And I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with all the components, so you may just end up having extra, or I may need to go ahead and paint those two. That design I was gonna paint with the brown. Maybe you need to go ahead and do that just so we'll have enough earrings for the amount of pasta that we have. Be right back.